Plenty of excitement in the air. You can feel it already here at the Estadio de Balaídos. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with a spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Celta Vigo taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, that's the end of that for now. And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the...
It has to be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
1-0 then. Benzema. Marcelo. Benzema. This is Kroos. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Kroos! Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Has a go. Simple save, really. And Santi Mina with it. Lost it. In possession, Marcelo. Benzema. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now with Murillo. And Santi Mina with it. Fran Beltran. Will he find the net? Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Here's Carvajal. Kroos. Benzema. Beautifully disguised ball. Hazard. Crisp tackling. Cleared away. Being pressed hard. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And he's taken it away. Benzema. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Bale, strength and control, a big part of his game. Benzema hovering, far post.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
The cross is on. Benzema. He must finish! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, just look at this. Just look at the strength. Just look at the determination. Fending players off. And a brilliant finish too.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Benzema. And now here's Eden Hazard. Strong play here on the shielding front. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? The ball with Luka Modric. Crossing possibilities. Luka Modric. Casemiro. And return to Modric. A poor cross, all things considered. Being pressed and pressed high. Poor pass under no real pressure. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, to be candid, Eden Hazard has been a long way from his best, not really making the impact that we anticipated before a ball was kicked in angrily.
I'm sure the keeper will think he's got away with one today. He's not been tested at all. Lack of movement for me is the key. He's got to do better.
No wonder they're jumping for joy. The cross is on. Benzema. He must finish. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Strong play here. Given away by Real Madrid. Casemiro. Benzema. Well, clattered away. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo versus Valencia.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Benzema. Here's Modric. Beautifully disguised ball. Not to be this time. In possession, Mendes here. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Real Valladolid.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Bale. Modric. Here's Casemiro. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Iago Aspas. This attack looks highly promising. Couldn't keep it. The ball with Luka Modric. Bale. Can they get themselves in front here? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Played into the centre of the box. The fist of the goalkeeper. Luka Modric. Benzema. Ramos. Benzema. And he's clear as lines. Substitution time it is. Kroos. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. And the cross is very much on. Luka Modric. Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Here's Ramos. Slipshod passing. Santi Mina. Bryce Mendes. Fran Beltran. In possession, Mendes here. On and on he goes. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And Santi Mina with it. In possession. Opportunity it is. This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Now Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Well thumped clear. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Benzema. Can he get them level? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Casemiro. Federico Valverde. And there it is, the final whistle. I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
jumping for joy. The cross is on. Benzema. He must finish. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And the cross is very much on. Look at Modric. Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
And Santi Mina with it. In possession, Mendes here. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like they get...